friends, my name is Devika. I'm a children's book author and illustrator. I usually review children's picture books, but let me tell you guys, I'm a huge fan of graphic novels. And this month, I read this incredible graphic novel which I had to share with you guys. It's called The Photographer. Um, it's a part photojournalism and part graphic memoir of this French photographer Didier Lefebvre. He was hired by MSF, that is Doctors Without Borders, during their mission in Afghanistan, northern Afghanistan, and it happened in 1986 during Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. He went there and he spent 3 months with them. So the original book is in French. It was published in 3 volumes. The first volume was his journey to northern Afghanistan, then the medical mission, and the third was his return. So it was published in 2006, and in 2009, all these 3 volumes were combined in one book. And first, second, it's a publishing company in United States. They published his English version, and this book actually won a lot of awards. It won at prestigious Angoulême Festival, then it won Eisner Award for International Material. It's a very unique book because it interweaves photographs and illustrations. So DDA had this friend, Emmanuel Guibé. He's a very famous graphic novel artist in France, and they decided to create this book. So, this book consists of the photographs Didier took, and Guibé's illustrations. They fill in the gaps, and it creates a beautiful narrative. It's an amazing book, not just because of the artwork, because also because of the content, because um, it tells you this amazing story of doctors and how they went out of their ways to help the Afghan people. And not only that, it gives an honest and accessible account of people of Afghanistan, their life, um, role of women in the society. It's a very different experience, and the artwork is just beautiful. So I'm just trying to show you some of the pages. So even if you are not a big fan of graphic novels, and you like history, or you like to read personal memoirs, I recommend this book because it's an amazing book, and I'm pretty sure that there are very few books which have great artwork, great content, and this book has a very humanitarian vibe to it. I just love this book, and unfortunately, this photographer, he passed away in 2007 before the English version came. Um, and I really like the translation, because most of the times the foreign language books, they are lost in translation, but the translation is just beautiful. So do check it out. I can go on and on about this book, but after reading this book, it was a punch in a gut. We live in a first world country, or most of the people, they don't come across war or the atrocities that go around the world. But this book actually shows you, I mean, in this book there is no war, but constantly you feel the effects of war on normal life. The people, the kids, and how these doctors, they actually helped, they did surgeries, even though there weren't many adequate equipments for that, and the kids who are hit by shrapnels, or you know You just have to read this book. It's amazing, and the photographs are incredible. I mean, I just want to show you this photograph during his return. His guides, they abandoned him, and it's beautiful book. So do check it out. And throughout the book, when I was reading it, it gave me kind of a Tintin vibe. I mean, this is a true story, and Tintin is all fictional. But constantly I was thinking like, it, what if Tintin was here? And on one page, even he mentions that. I mean, the photographer, he mentions that, because even he had a same feeling that he just felt. Let me read it out for you. So he says, every now and again I think about Tintin. Those stories are really something. I often have the impression he's traveled through where we are going. And maybe the color palette, or I don't know what it is, but this book actually gave me, I mean, it reminded me of Tintin in Tibet. So, guys, don't miss this book. It's a treasure. Uh, Read it, please. And I'm sure you will never find, I mean, they are not very common, the graphic novels which have photographs and incredible artwork. This is an amazing book, just awesome, beautiful, and it's a very nice, interesting piece of history. So, photographer, it was published in English in 2009 by First Second. It's available on Amazon. I'm going to give you the link below. So that's it for today, guys. Next week I'll come with two nice children's picture books for sure. And I'll also share the graphic novels which I'll read in the future. If I like something, I'll definitely share with you guys. If you have any book recommendations, please do let me know in the comment box. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, ciao. Bye bye.